Welcome! In this video, I'm going to show you how I made my interpretation of Oogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Enjoy! Wow! So many sketches! Sketches, 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 more sketches. Casually, the shadow on the moon at night. Say hi to Wignatia.
Hi, Wignatia.
Okay, so first up is the headpiece. It's just kind of like, I don't know, like an iridescent bug trap brains situation. I'm not sure. I thought of it, but I still don't know. So basically started with a weaving cap left over from when I made wigs a couple months ago. These ones just didn't fit, so I sewed them together to make them kind of fit. And then just took some busted iridescent sequin trim and sewed it all around. Cool. Snatched. For whatever reason, enjoy this look on the inside. Magic. And time for the jumpsuit. For the fabric, I upcycled some old sheets that were not in use anymore, and I dyed them with coffee, and then I added greens and yellows and brown dye and all sorts of stuff. And then here I literally laid down and drew around my body roughly with chalk. And then to expand on that, I took that chalk and I drew around to achieve the shape I was going for, which is a kind of oversized dropped crotch onesie thing. And then I cut it out on the fold so it's symmetrical. For the hood, I literally just traced around an existing hood and extended it to make it bigger. And then I cut that out. Same idea for the sleeves. I just took an existing large sweatshirt sleeve and used that as a guide to cut out two sleeves on the fold. So yeah, I took advantage of the existing hem on the sheets to save myself some steps. Then I used that first body piece and used it to cut out another that's the same general shape and size. And then I split one up the middle for the front where the zipper's gonna go. Then I took this super long and chunky zipper, which is 4/10 or something, I don't know, and I sewed it down the front, leaving the top long so I can use it to zip up the hood. Then right sides together, I stitched the two body pieces together. And for the hood, you just sew it up and then sew it on. That's pretty much it. Didn't film it because I was just kind of going for it. Then I sewed on the sleeves and closed everything up, and I added elastic at the cuffs because that's what I wanted. Bugs. So the zipper continued up to the hood. I just pinned it on and then sewed it. I stitched the two ends of the zipper together before I sewed it down to give a cleaner finish on the outside. And here is the basic shape of this jumpsuit thing. Then I added details like nipple zippers because I'm classy and thread stitches all around. To get that rough Oogie Boogie aesthetic, I took a large curved needle and some black yarn and just roughly and largely stitched around every seam. It took a while. Because of who I am on a fundamental level, I took these little teeny iridescent-y green rhinestones and gem tack and glued them all over. FYI, before you buy, if you're looking for rhinestones like this, just search something like AB jelly rhinestones in whatever size you're looking for, and you can find them for super cheap on places like Etsy and eBay. Then I just took that gem tack and put some dots all over in a scattered random pattern, and then with my finger hand placed each rhinestone. It was a little time consuming, but in the end I got this kind of mystical iridescent sparkle, which is what I wanted, and yeah. Tentacle Sparkle Boogeyman. Yes. Slay, Oogie. Who's ready to glue glitter on plastic bugs? My bugs, my bugs, my bugs, my bugs. My little bugs. My bugs, my bugs, my bugs. Check it out. The glitter bugs are super easy. You just take glitter. This is a neon holographic glitter. And a glue. This is Mod Podge. And your bugs. These are a bunch of plastic bugs I got from the dollar store. I got a ton. So I don't mess up the paper and get glue everywhere. I took a piece of plastic and laid it down, and then I painted glue all over the bugs. I laid down the plastic so the glue didn't get on the paper, because I'm going to use the paper to collect the glitter and pour it back in later. Then you just cover it in tons of glitter. And then you remove them and shake off the excess. I took them onto a piece of freezer paper. You could use wax paper just so they didn't stick to anything while they dried. Then I just grabbed that piece of paper and used it as a funnel to put all the excess glitter back, because we don't waste glitter. I ended up doing 2 coats of glitter just so they were opaque in these neon colors. And yes, to turn them into pins so they can be temporarily added to anything, you just take your bugs, safety pins, I got this back at the dollar store as well, and a strong glue. Hot glue would work too. And now I have a bunch of plastic bug glitter pins. Also ignore the burn on my hand. Cool. I added a bunch to Wignatia's hat. And yes, bug brains. For the shirt, you're just going to take whatever you're using underneath the jumpsuit. This is a black sequin crop top I made. And then you just pin your glitter bugs all over it. It's as simple as that, really. You just take a bug, pin it on, and then you take another bug, and you pin it on, and you just scatter them all over. I found it actually a little bit easier to put them on while I was wearing it. That way I could visualize and make sure I was only going through the one layer, so you don't go through the back, but whatever. And now, ooh, covered in so many neon glitter bugs. Welcome to the inside of Oogie Boogie. Check back on Halloween for the makeup tutorial and finished look. We come in peace. Subscribe. Bye.